Here we are, baby. We're live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome in to another episode here. Gogi Breakdowns. We're on episode number 4. I don't even know. Who cares? Capping too many games. Welcome in, though, guys. This is going to be episode, like I just said, 4. I break down all the NHL games, AHL games as well. I got free plays for you in both leagues. I'm crushing it right now. My picks can be found. You can see the shirt hanging up there. Pick City there, guys. That's where all my picks are. Links are below. I got my records too there. AHL, we're killing it this month. NHL, we're doing really well as to go along with that. So you can't beat it. Gotta love it, guys. NHL, like I said, one game's already gone off. Vancouver and Buffalo. Vancouver got the win there, 6-3. The over was definitely live. The way Vancouver got beat up there against Florida and Tampa Bay, they came back and had a nice win against Buffalo there, who are not looking too good right now at the moment, guys. That line was definitely low. Anyways, let's get on to the games that haven't gone off yet, guys. First game is going to be 7 o'clock. We got 5 games. Looking at Montreal Canadiens and the Ottawa Senators here, guys. It's going to be a back-to-back for Ottawa. You know, they came back from 2-0 last night. Good, hard-fought comeback, but they lost it in overtime. Had Hogberg going. They're going to have Anderson, their number 1, going tonight, guys. So both teams are searching for wins right now, but they can't buy a win at the moment for Montreal. Same with Ottawa; they're winless in January. So these are two teams that are struggling at the moment. I'd like to team on the back-to-back, guys. Montreal, the line is a little high. I think the money line -135. I was hoping to get like a -110. I'd have to look Montreal here though, and I can't look at Ottawa back-to-back. I could see some goals here, guys. Montreal hasn't been scoring as much. They still don't have Gallagher. I got some notes here below. Byron Galley, Drouin, and Army are still out. Those are all 4 offensive players for Montreal. So I don't love the total as much. I would look at an over, but I think Montreal's live to get their first one here in a while. On the road, don't have to travel that far to Ottawa. It's going to be a rainstorm going on as well right now, or even freezing rain for that matter. So probably a tough trek for Ottawa back home from Detroit last night. Got to look Montreal here, in my opinion, guys. Moving on to the next game. Not an official free play, but I do like Montreal, if anyone's wondering. LA Kings, Carolina. Campbell's going for the Kings. Great goalie. He had a stellar start his last game up, guys. That was against Vegas. He kept them in the game. 46 shots, only allowed 2 goals. Campbell's playing really good hockey. I'd rather him than Quick. Carolina's going to be on a back-to-back here. Reimer's going to go. I have a client play on the total, so I can't really tell you what I think about the total there, guys. But if you're looking at a side back-to-back for Carolina, Carolina's 1 for 4 in the power play, 3 for 4 in the penalty kill. Kings are 2 for 4 in the power play. That's the last 4 games, guys. I have Carolina could be slow here. You know what? I think the value, if anything, here is going to be with the Kings. Yeah, plus what do I got here? Plus 188. Kings, do they have some injuries? I believe they do. Let me just check the injury report right here, guys. They just have Lizotte. That's not, that's an offensive player, but that's not a key guy. It's not enough to take me away from a Kings price at plus 188, 5 dimes I'm looking at right now, guys. So I'd have to look at the Kings here. I like my total play even better. One of the client plays, there's going to be 4 client plays. That's the first one. But looking at the total LA Carolina, I think the side. I think the Kings are live plus 188. I wouldn't make that line so high. It's gonna, like I said, back to back. I could see some tired legs, the Hurricanes late here. So let's go with the Kings there, guys. That's good value there. That could be a possible addition to the free plays, but it's not official. On to the next one here. Tampa Bay, Philadelphia. Vasilevsky's going to be his 3rd start here, guys, going up against Carter Hart for Philadelphia. Another client play here on the total. Looking at the side, I think Tampa Bay is very live. They're 5 of 5 in January, guys. They haven't lost a game yet in Jan. What do I have here? They're going to be without Maroon and Palat here, 2 offensive players. They're still playing great defensive hockey without McDonough as well, guys. They're only 1 for 4 in the power play, but 3 of 4 in the penalty kill in their last 4. Philadelphia, 1 for 4 in the power play, 2 for 4 in the penalty kill. Off a good win, Philadelphia. That's against Washington last game out. Before that, they lost their last 3. So they had a couple of key injuries too for Philadelphia here, guys. I have Gostisbehere. That's the biggest one, defensive player, along with Braun, offensive player. So, and Gostisbehere, he's known for moving the puck up, causing offensive chances, giving scoring chances for the forward. Sorry, guys, I can't even talk. So Tampa Bay is definitely live. Minus 145 is a bit high. What are we looking at still? Yeah, 145, 144. even take a regulation there, guys. I think Tampa Bay's keep that win streak going. I don't see Philly beating them, and you should get regulation at about probably plus 105, a plus number, I'd imagine. So let's take Tampa Bay in regulation. Tampa Bay Lightning, Philadelphia Flyers. On to the next matchup here, another 7 o'clock game, New Jersey Devils versus your Washington Capitals. Louis Domingue's going to be going. Blackwood's out. This is not a good sign for the Devils, guys. They called up Cormier. God, they called up Cormier, which is like their third goalie in the AHL Binghamton squad. So they don't obviously trust Schneider, who's still on the AHL team. Domingue's going to have to roll with it here. He's going to be starting. Their last 3 games, they've allowed 4 goals or more. That's the Devils, so that's not a good sign. This is gonna be the first free play, guys. You can catch the drift here. Phillies or Washington's live. They were fat and happy their last game, losing to the Philadelphia Flyers. It's a good bounce back spot. They got Holtby going. The power play should get not necessarily should get going. It's 1 for 4. The Devils' penalty kill is 3 for 4. So. In my opinion here, I just don't see the Devils, especially defensively. They've allowed 4 goals in the last 3 games. You think Washington's not going to score against Domingue? Domingue, I'd be highly surprised if they don't get at least goals here. Washington, the Devils, it's just a good spot here. They played recently a couple weeks ago. They won 6-3. That's Washington in New Jersey, and that was with Blackwood. They scored 6 goals against Blackwood, and he was in good form. So you got to look at Washington, guys. That's the first free play for you there. Washington on the puck line, because obviously the money line is way too high. What is it? Minus 290. Yeah, out of commission there. But let's do the puck line at minus 115. That's the first free play for you. Hopefully, don't have any internet issues here. The connection's been a little iffy there the last couple of days. Going through an ice storm here in Canada, so bear with us here. Come on, internet, stay with us. Boston, next game, guys, Boston Bruins, New York Islanders. It's going to be a good matchup here. Didn't give this one out. I'm going to add this to the free plays here, guys. I think Boston's very live here. They seem to play up or down to the competition, losing to Columbus, losing to the Kings earlier on too. They play very up and down. Then they beat Tampa Bay on the road, so they seem to be playing a lot better on the road right now too. You got Rask, who I like better than Halak personally. The numbers too they're about even. But looking at the power play for Boston, guys, 4-4 in their last 4 games. 2-4 penalty kill. Islanders are 0 for 4 on the power play here. Last 4 games. Varlamov's going to be going, which you got to have Varlamov. I'm liking the amount of shots the Islanders have been putting on net. Nothing less than 30 in their last 4 games. So they are peppering the puck there. Varlamov, he needed the rest. I definitely probably look at the under there too, guys. I think that's live. I want to bring it up here, but I'm afraid I'm going to lag. I'll take the risk. Why not? But anyway, yeah, I think the under's live more. We talked this out. 3 or 4 penalty kill for the Islanders as well, guys. They if they had an 0 for 4 penalty kill going up against a 4 for 4 power play in Boston, that'd be a recipe for disaster for the Islanders. But they are 3 or 4 in the penalty kill. Like I said, though, Boston plays up or down to the competition. They will play up to the Islanders. It's like a regional rival kind of too, Boston and New York. So Long Island. See, we got the total out here, guys. Just loading it at SBR odds. Totals, come on. All right, no, not yet. But yeah, I think Boston money line's minus 128. I'd still take it at minus 128. If it's below minus 135, I'd recommend that. And you know what I like to do? I like to take the regulation if it's around minus 140. If I think there's still value. More so, not so much if there's still value, but if I want to get that plus number, and I think that it's not going to go to OT, or over correlations would definitely help the regulation. If it's an under, then it could very well. But anyway, who knows what I'm talking about there? Boston, the New York Islanders. So guys, trying to get this damn total up here. Let's see, where are we? Heavy. Yeah, that's heavy juice. Minus 135. I don't like the total as much just because of the line there, guys. Minus 134, 135. What did it open at? 120. Yeah. People jumped on the best of that line already, guys. Definitely don't recommend it, but I wouldn't be taking an over here. I think Boston can win. Money line under minus 135 is a great play. We're going to add that to the free plays. That's going to be number 2 on the free plays. Boston money line. Yeah, let's roll with that one there, guys. That's the last of the 7 o'clock games. Moving on to the 8 o'clock games. New York Rangers versus St. Louis Blues. A little water break. All right. Here we are. Let's do it. Wow. We're live. Sorry, guys. It's been a crazy day. My head's really on a swivel today. New York Rangers. Anyway, New York Rangers, St. Louis. Lundqvist, Binghamton. Coming off 2 solid wins there. That's the New York Rangers. Before that, though, lost 2 games on a long road trip. I don't love Lundqvist in net by any means. He's on the road, too. I know his numbers weren't the greatest on the road. This is another free play for you guys. Binghamton, he isn't playing that bad. Nothing against Binghamton, or Binnington. I say Binghamton. It's just the Rangers can score. They're 3-4 in the power play. They're actually 4-4 on the PK, which is quite surprising. So the penalty kill actually is pretty good right now. Those 2 wins, though, obviously were with Shesterkin for the Rangers. Lundqvist going, I think the over, guys, -112. That's at Pinnacle last I checked. So like, let's see, what do we got here? We got it up right now. -111 at Bet Online. Yeah, I'd have to look at an over there, guys. Lundqvist's second start of January. It's just St. Louis. They're coming off a win against Buffalo. Sorry. Third game of a 5-game homestand. I don't love this free play as much now that I think. Just the over 6, it could go either way. Lundqvist is the big question, guys. If he lets in a couple goals early, you know where this is going to go. I'll stick with it, though, guys. That's the third free play. New York Rangers, St. Louis, over 6. I don't want to take it off. I'm gonna trust my capping there. That's what you guys trust your capping, baby. On to the next play here. This is another free play. Anaheim, Chicago, the under 6, guys. As much as Anaheim's been trending to the overs, allowing 4-4-4-3, I just think Chicago. Lehner's fresh. That's the big thing here. Lehner's fresh. He's going. I can see him stealing this game for Chicago. Gibson's going to be going. It's a good chance for Gibson to get right, really. I know you have 88 there, Kane, and you got Taves, but you're going to be without Dylan Strome, who's a key offensive player for Chicago. Chicago's 2 of 4 in the power play, 2 of 4 in the PK. Anaheim only 1 for 4 in the power play, 2 for 4 in the PK. So at 6, guys, -115, I do like that one as well. That's going to be the first under. That's the only free play for an under for you guys is Anaheim, Chicago, under 6, -115. That's going to be the 4th free play. We have one more. It's going to be the next game. But, yeah, I just Lehner off some much-needed rest, guys. At 6, I would have thought this would be at 5. I found Heritage at 6, -115. Still available. Let's just take a look. Yep, still there from what I'm seeing. So let's roll with that one there, guys. Free play number 4. On to the next matchup here, 10 o'clock. 3 games at 10 o'clock. Columbus, Las Vegas. Merzlikins, it's going to be a 6 start. This was almost going to be a free play. Vegas regulation, guys. I think the line's going to be about -130. I couldn't exactly find that. That was one of the things I meant to check out. Since I got you here, I'm going to just double check that I got Heritage Sports, guys. I find Heritage has really good lines for the regulations, better than most books. So just bear with me here. But yeah, it's St. Louis. Columbus and Vegas here. Long road trip for Columbus. It's going to be their 4th game in 6 nights, guys. So that's pretty wild. All the injuries they have too, I don't like that at all. They're still playing hockey, though. They're still playing really good hockey. So Vegas, though, guys, Vegas is in a really good spot. They have to be. They've outshot every opponent, and they're losing games. That's a good sign. Subban went last matchup. I didn't like the fact Subban went. I'm not as fan of Subban, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of him. Fleury's going to be fresh, much needed rest, similar to Lehner here. Not a fan of the backup for Columbus, too, guys. If you see Kavlankis is going for Columbus, fade the hell out of this guy. Vegas regulation or even puck line, guys, I definitely recommend that. And that was the 5th free play on the card. See what the line is here, though. That's what I want to bring up for you. Heritage Sports. We're looking at the regulation. Regulation. Da-da-da. Lovely. Yeah, so we got the football game going on right now. That's probably why I don't have many viewers. Live viewers, that is. I always get those replays. Looking at the line here. Puck line's plus 122. I don't mind that. See if we can get this under minus 125, though, and the regulation. Appreciate anyone watching there. One viewer. Hey, how's it going? What's going on? How's the night, day going? Hopefully you're cashing those tickets. Can't even talk today. God. Don't go on any dates today. Note to self. Okay. You know what? Regulation right there. Okay. Minus 130. That's right on the borderline cusp. But I would recommend that. Minus 130 Vegas regulation. Boom. That's going to be the last free play. Last two games, though, guys. Edmonton, Calgary. These last two games are client plays on the side for Edmonton, Calgary, and the total for Dallas and San Jose. Looking at the total, though, in Edmonton, Calgary, Koskinen's going to be fresh going up against Talbot. You got to look at an under. Battle of Alberta here, guys. It's going to be hard fought. Talbot's playing good hockey. Koskinen's going to be fresh. Let's see what they're hanging that under at right now. Edmonton and your Calgary Flames. Minus 104, 103 at, what's that, Bet Online. I like that one. I might even add that one to the free plays. I always post out 4 free plays on Twitter there, guys. Ego47. You can find all my stuff there, all my client picks. Not my client picks, sorry. My link to my client picks, my records, information, retweets I have from beat writers, all that good stuff. And yeah, going all the way up till April. Actually, we'll be doing playoffs, so come into June as well. What am I saying? We are looking at, adding another free play. I give up 4 free plays. We're going to possibly add that one there. Under 6, that's Edmonton and Calgary. All right, so last one here, guys. Bishop and Dell for Dallas and San Jose. Dallas here, their third. It's going to be the third game of four road games. So they're right in the middle of it. They've been 2-2, playing easier opponents, in my opinion. Not that San Jose is any better. They're playing good defensive hockey even without Klingberg. 4-4 on the power play. Wow. 3-4 on the penalty kill. Good stats. But San Jose is no slouch themselves right now, guys. 3-4 on the power play and 4-4 on the PK. So what do I have here? Also playing much. Yeah, San Jose is playing much better hockey as well. I don't love this one. I'm not giving this out as a free play, but I would look at Dallas on the money line, minus 115. It's going to be their last game before a three-game road trip. That's San Jose. They're starting to score again. This is a tough one here. What do we got the money line kicking at? You know what? I can't go on forever here, guys. I got AHL to do as well. So I do like Dallas minus 115 on the money line, if anyone's wondering that game. Moving right on, though, guys, to the AHL hockey. We're going to be quick here. Don't want to go too long. Probably about a half an hour show. 13 games in the AHL tonight. I have 4 client plays that I gave out. We're lightning hot right now, coming off a 4-1 night too. I believe we're 12-5, something like that. I have it posted below, guys, on the month. It's been good. So let's get right into this, guys. I'll just go right to the free plays. First one is going to be Belleville Utica over 6. This is my hometown team. Both teams can score. I've watched these teams play. Belleville still doesn't have Batherson. But it's not going to stop them from scoring. Guys like Josh Norris is really putting the puck in the net. He's on a tear. They're getting McIntyre for Utica, which is their shittier goalie, in my opinion, for better or for less. I can't even talk. For better or for worse. Yeah. So where are we here? Belleville, Utica. Just both teams are trending in the right direction. They're coming off wins. At 6, minus 108 free play. These are all going to be at Heritage as well, guys. Heritage, God, you should be sponsoring this. Heritage Sports over 6, minus 108. Belleville, Utica is going to be the first free play for you. On to the next one here. Providence on the money line. I have a client play on the total that I really like, but on the money line, I think plus 113 for Providence is a little too much to give up. So let's jump on that one, guys. Fresh goalies. Legacy's going to go versus Desrosiers. Providence has one of the best road records too in the league, so you got to look at Providence. Springfield's coming off a back-to-back, a nice win last night against who was it? Bridgeport. So yeah, let's rock with Providence there, guys. That's a second free play. Third one, we're looking at Charlotte and regulation. I really like this one. I was going to give it out as a client play, but decided to give you guys a free play here. I really like this one, Charlotte regulation. Neto Djokovic is going to go. I like him a lot better than Anton Forsberg at the moment. He's their number one. Took him to the Calder Cup last year, so he's going up against a Bridgeport team that's just hurting right now. They can't get a win to save their life, and they got Scarrick going, their second goalie, their backup. Christopher Gibson, guys, he was their number one for a good while, but he got hurt. So now that he's out, Coro has been their better of their two, but on a back-to-back, Charlotte 2's coming off a loss. This is a great spot for them, guys. Charlotte regulation, I'll have some money on myself. Fourth free play here, we're going all the way down to San Diego. Ontario versus San Diego. I think the under here is very live. Two much better goalies are going tonight. For Ontario, and for San Diego, it's going to be Starrett. But these two guys are in better form right now, the two goalies. Ontario is not scoring at all. San Diego's coming off a back-to-back. Both teams are they? Ontario, I'm not so sure about Ontario, but I just know the way they've been. Guys, I like the under here at 6 at -103. I like that enough to use a free play to you. So that's the fourth free play in the AHL for you. We'll go over that again quickly. Belleville, Utica over 6, the first one. Providence, Motnhly +113, all at Heritage, guys. It's the second. Third one, Charlotte regulation -125. We really like that one. And fourth one's going to be Ontario, San Diego under 6. That's number 4. I have 4 client plays as well that I really like going off tonight. A little scary moment too happened last night. One of the assistant coaches for the Toronto Marlies had a seizure. I had to go to the hospital. They actually canceled the game. I've never seen that. They're down 1-0 and just forfeited the game. So for good reason, they did. But they're coming back tonight. So with heavy hearts, Toronto versus Texas. I'll be rooting for Toronto, that's for sure. I hope they can win that game, just for the, after what they had to go through there, canceling a game. You don't hear about that. So I just want to let you guys know that. 13 games, though. You can find all my picks at pickcity.com, guys, Gogi Sports. And, I've been crushing the markets. I don't want to go over all these games. I focus more on the NHL for you guys, because I know more people are looking for the NHL picks. But my favorite client plays, but like I said, been sent out. If you want to talk hockey, guys, find me at Ego47_. And I won't go on too much more longer. Going to start making some bets here myself. I know it's a busy time. The football game's going on too. So I'll go over the free plays, though, in the NHL right before I go here, guys. First one is Washington on the puck line. That's at -115. Next one's going to be Boston on the money line, -128. Third one's New York Rangers, St. Louis over 6. I got a bunch here. I'll tweet out my favorites. Fifth one's Vegas regulation, -130. Another one's Anaheim, Chicago under 6. And the one I added was under 6 in Edmonton, Calgary. I do like 4, and then same with the AHL, 4 client plays in the NHL already sent out. And there's an episode down, baby. Another one down. I appreciate y'all tuning. If you want to chat hockey, like I said, Ego47 on Twitter. And let's make some money. Let's get some cash, guys. Let's enjoy this day. It's a Saturday, new 2020. -20 the other day. Now it's 9 degrees. Global warming is real. Anyways, guys, be safe. Be good. And we'll catch you on Tuesday for our next episode of NHL Hockey Style. Cheers. Boom.